What's poppin' and why? You already know it's your host, Mrcakeave in the building. Yes, sir. We live on that Mrcakeave app, available on every device, Apple, Android, and Windows. You already know, live. Right now, hit me in the cake room. You already know. We also on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Castbox. You already know all the major networks. So make sure you join us on everything, baby. We on your mama's tablet. We on your auntie's cell phone. You already know. Happy Friday to everybody. TGIF. Happy late 4th of July for everybody celebrating the big weekend. You already know a lot of people got 4-day weekends. Is doing it real big. You already know if you are in New York, you know what I'm saying? A lot of 4th of July, fireworks, you know what I'm saying? I call them shits bombs. You know what I'm saying? It's just bombs. You know what I mean? It should be sounding like a war. Like, instead of, fucking fireworks, you just get mad explosions. You know what I'm saying? It should sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? All the cars was filled with fucking debris. You know what I'm saying? I seen Steve-O actually do fireworks, on his channel. And shout out Steve-O, you know what I'm saying, the Steve-O channel, you know what I mean, he was doing a fireworks channel, and they were like putting it in different things and seeing if it explode. They put it in a orange cone and, in a safe, and, and all different things that just explode in the shit, you know what I mean. I like videos like that. So happy 4th of July to everybody. There was this big tweet, they was talking about Donald Trump, that he tweeted some shit like, if they don't like the camps or the immigration shit, this and that they should have not come. Like, what the fuck? Like, I've never heard no shit like that. Like, just to be like cold towards children and towards these families. Like, however you feel about these people, don't affect the children like that, or you know what I mean, like, because they was talking about a lot of treatment, how they been mistreated and not, at least given the basics. So I really don't respect that, you know what I mean, especially with a lot of these children, and you know what I mean, I just it's sad to hear about that, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna keep it going. Have y'all heard about that bottle cap challenge? If you do it right, you know what I mean, it looks real good, you know what I'm saying? But, some people, they don't know what they doing. They breaking the bottles. I think Marlon Wayans did the bottle cap challenge. The guy from Eat Man from the movies. I forgot his name, Asian dude. He did it official, you know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of people doing it. I'd rather these kind of challenges than, than all these dumb challenges, all the bullshit challenges, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's a good little thing. I think that was a very entertaining, especially over the holiday weekend. I don't know if we talked about it on the show, but, I think Lil Nas X came out as gay. I don't know if that's real. Like, you know what I mean? You never know nowadays. You know what I mean? Then they trying to throw Young Buck in there, talking about they saw him with Young Buck. Young Buck was at the Pride Festival, and there's a lot of shit. 50 Cent going in, you know what I mean? Just really going in on these dudes, every chance he gets. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. You don't know what's real and what's not real nowadays, and but I know 50 Cent having a field day with everything that's going on. I know he's definitely because he be on his trolling shit hard and memes and this and that. So 50 Cent, I know he's definitely having a ball with the shit. Speaking of entertainment and things that made me feel good this weekend, to to get back on other. I seen a video of a 102-year-old man running a track, you know what I mean, race. And, you know what I mean, it wasn't for him to win. It was just like, you know, you got a 102-year-old man and he's doing his thing, running. And I just want to give that man a salute, you know what I'm saying, one time for him. You already know, Papi was running, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I just really liked watching that video. You know, that was a feel-good video, very entertaining. You know, in the most respect, in the highest regard. You know, it was just him doing this thing, and it was very inspirational, and you know, very, very blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Bless that man, and you already know it was something that I really like to see. Next, trending right now, Jericho with Batista on the Jericho podcast. Talk is Jericho. You already know I listen to a lot of different podcasts. I listen to Jericho. You know what I mean? Jericho has a podcast. You know, I was listening to Jericho, you know, way before AEW and, you know what I mean, all these different, you know, companies and big things. You know what I mean? I was already listening to Jericho's podcast, and other people's podcasts and little things like that, videos, you know, Wrestle Talk and all these other things. I was listening to a lot of these things before a lot of people was really coming on it. It's going to be another boom. You know, it seems like all the wrestlers, you know what I mean, have podcasts. You know what I mean? A lot of people who hadn't did it for a while, you know. Austin has a podcast. Stone Cold Steve Austin has a podcast. A lot of other people got podcasts, and you can catch them on Apple for the most part, and a lot of different things. Another good story, a Harlem woman turns 114. 114. Happy birthday. One time for you. Oh my God. When I saw this story, I definitely had to talk about it on the show. Very, very inspirational. I sit back and I'm just like, wow, I hope I make it to 114. Like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got this other dude, Asian man, 102 years old, running track. Got another woman over here, 114. You know what I mean? They talking about, is reported by NBC4 that she might be the oldest in America. So you already know that was a blessed story. I wanted to talk about it on the show. You know, I don't know what's the average right now of the oldest average in America, but you know what I mean, I wouldn't put it that high. You know what I'm saying? But those numbers are incredible, man, and I definitely love hearing about those kind of stories. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely always something to aspire to. 7 Americans died in a helicopter crash in the Bahamas. Our prayers and condolences go out to you and yours. I know that's definitely a hard time. You know, 7 families, 7 sons, daughters, children. There's somebody's child, man. You know what I mean? When these types of stories, you know, hit, you know, it's kind of like I feel for it so much. You know what I'm saying? I feel for it so much. And in my heart, it's like, wow, I gotta, you know what I mean, at least on the show, you know what I mean? I really don't know what happened. I just know it's a trending story, trending topic. I don't know if it was a malfunction or something happened, but definitely our prayers and condolences go out to you and yours. You already know Mrcakeave On-Air, exclusively on Spreaker, baby, live. This is the only channel where you could get this show live, is on the Spreaker channel. You already know. Get the app, hit us in the cake room, live broadcast. You already know, Mrcakeave On-Air. If you can't check out the show live, you already know, we on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We on YouTube, we on Castbox, we on everything, baby. You already know. You can find us everywhere. You want to catch the live show? Get the Spreaker app. You already know it's on every device, Apple, Android, and Windows. If you want to start your own radio show, you already know. Download the app. You'll get 5 free hours to start your own show. Broadcast yourself. Promote yourself. You already know. It's how it's going down. Mrcakeave On-Air. Now on iHeartRadio, Spotify, everything, baby. You typing right in your iTunes, Mrcakeave On-Air, and boom. You already know. We in the building. Our last story that we wanted to talk about was these Betsy Ross shoes. The backlash that these people were getting over a sneaker. Now, it wasn't like the Confederate flag, you know what I mean, or something like that, you know what I mean, but I guess it felt some kind of way about the flag, and it made a big, little backlash or whatever the case may be. Now, these shoes are going for $15,000 on eBay. That's ridiculous. That it you know what I mean? You get something, and in a matter of, you know what I mean, weeks from when I heard this story, now the sneakers are, $15,000. That's ridiculous for a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's more because they say you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, this is bad. You can't have that. You know what I mean? They're like, well, now whoever do want it, they not gonna come out with it again, especially since they had a scandal over it. But you let us know in the cake room. What do you think about the sneakers? Think it's a big deal? I know a lot of people that said it. They don't care about it because they don't even wear Nikes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is certain things. It's only for certain people. That really fuck with the brand. But let us know what you think. Is it such a big deal? Is it really worth $15,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you didn't even say like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? The sneakers, you know what I mean? No, you 15,000. And I think people are going to pay for that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they want it. They got the money. They need it. They want it now, I guess. You know what I mean? So, I guess it goes into having it mint condition and this and that, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's the big deal about that. But you already know. We in the building. Happy 4th of July weekend. You already know. We in the building. Mrcakeave. We in the building, baby. That's just how it's going down, man. I had a great time this week. You already know. Happy birthday to Mommy Alelia Murphy from Harlem. Turns 114 this year, this weekend. You already know. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. You already know. And shout out the other man, 102 years old, man. He was on the track running. You know what I mean? I think that's on World Star if y'all want to check it out. You know what I mean? But had a great time. You know what I mean? Have a safe weekend. Be safe. You know what I mean? Don't be out there crazy, using all these, bombs and these fireworks and all that. Be very safe, man. Because, you know what I mean? Like, your finger's gone, your finger's gone. You know what I'm saying? Your hand gone. Or if that shit blow up in your eye or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You got to be real safe, man. Kids, don't play with that. It's not something to play with. All right? So, had a great time. You already know. Mrcakeave On-Air. Like I always say, stay up and stay strong. Uh-huh.
Never show me love, don't try to pull me up.